What's happening, YouTube? I'm Transient. Welcome to my channel. As always, we are playing Watcher of Realms. Guys, I hope you are well. I hope this video finds you well. Guys, so why are we here? Well, to be honest, guys, it is the middle of the week, and I've been incredibly busy. Work, because I got a new job most recently, which I mentioned a little while ago. So you get a new job, and with new job, it doesn't leave a huge amount of time for play once you have to come home and do your second job, which is being a parent. Anyway, I've got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd do a little video. And this is going to be a Should You Summon video, guys. So in the middle of the week, we're obviously aware of what is coming. And to be honest, we were aware anyway because it's part of this whole Above the Clouds event. So this weekend, what have we got coming? We've got two banners. We've got a standard banner, which is the banner of the new hero Lulu. It looks pretty cool with her funky jade gloves. And she's thick. She's got some cake back there. Can't complain about that. I'm all here for it, Moonton. If you want to give all these characters some booty, I'm here for it. And then we got Nerissa, who, I don't really want to look at her booty because that just looks weird. Anyway, but Nerissa is awesome as well. So guys, we've got two awesome heroes. Then on Saturday, we have Nastia, who looks cool, dangerous but cool, and Eunomia. So, two banners, and to be honest, they're all pretty decent heroes. So, but let's discuss. The real issue first of all, I think, let's discuss Lulu. So, Lulu is obviously the newest out of all the four heroes on the banners. She is part of the new event, and she is a tactician. She's puts out a decent amount of damage. If you get her early on, it's a weird thing when you say get her early on, because obviously I've been playing this over 2.5 years, and I'm always curious to know how many new players there are at any particular time. So every month, how many new players are there? So when you say if you get her early on, I'm just trying to think how many people are early on. But if you get her early on, she's gonna do a lot of work for you, because quite simply, early on, tacticians were not a thing when this game obviously first started. So the earlier you are in the game, if you're getting any of the more recent heroes of the last year, your Valara, or any of the tacticians, your any of the new cultists, for example, like Rosalia, Pierre, you're just getting basically busted heroes for early game content, because the game didn't have these heroes before. So you're going to find a lot of stuff very, very easy once you have all these characters. So she's good. She's useful, powerful. I personally obviously haven't tested her, but like I say all the time, but there are lots of videos out there from different content creators who have access to the test server, and you can clearly see she does a decent amount of damage. The question is, though, is she fundamental? Is she absolutely necessary? Is she gonna break the game? And personally, I don't know. I don't really think so. Yeah, it's not. I don't think so. She won't. She puts out damage. There's no doubt about that. But then again, for her role, there are others who can do just the same. For example, if you've got Nazar, or more recently, you've got someone like Orin and Lycan. There's people who can do the job just as well in terms of doing damage. So she's cool. So basically, it's just a question of whether you feel you need or would like her in your roster. Now, the other person on the team is Nerissa. Nerissa is one of the best healers in the game. She does a huge amount of things. AoE damage, resistance. She allows you to heal one particular. I mean, it works very well with tacticians. One hero outside of her range, so the hero would get her buff and then move outside of her range, which works very well in Malric's Halls of Illusion. And then a hero can permanently get healing even though they're not technically in her range. She does inspiration. She's got a huge. She's great. So yeah, getting more copies of Nerissa is never a bad thing. So the question is, you just got to decide to yourself, what do you want? Do you want to risk? Well, you can't even call it a risk. Do you want to get more copies of Nerissa, or do you think you're going to have more value in saving your summons for the anniversary? And that's basically it. Anniversary, we have no idea what heroes are coming. It could be the Assassin's Creed heroes, or it could be something completely different. I don't know. And so you just have to decide what is more important to you. If you haven't got Nerissa and you have a decent amount of summons, like let's say you've got like 250 and you haven't got Nerissa, I would personally summon, try and get a copy of Nerissa, and then worry about the anniversary. But with Lulu, I would less so, because Lulu is not that fun. There are just other heroes. She's not game breaking. There are other heroes who can do her job. So, but she's cool, pretty cool model, and her skin, this skin, it's actually very cool. That's a pretty cool skin. So, I mean, if you can get the skin, then maybe you can get Lulu as well. Right, now, okay, the second banner is Nastia and Eunomia. Now, Nastia is amazing, and she is a fundamental part of the poison trio, which does a lot of damage, especially in Abyss and anywhere where a single target is required. So at the moment we've got a lot of AoE content, but at some point there's going to be more single target. But then again, actually, currently with Gushi and Janice Griswold, perhaps they're going to go through a phase of not single target but dual target damage. So she could still be useful, but she can't hit two targets, but she can put a lot of damage on one. But anyway, like I'm saying, her and Vaughn and Numera, the poison trio, do a huge amount of damage. So if you've got those two, then you probably do want to try and get her. The only thing, of course, though, is with the anniversary, it is very likely that something big is going to come in. Ancients, last anniversary, it was Valara. I think it was Valara and Ingrid last anniversary. So there's a very good chance something big is coming, and Valara is fucking busted. Mind my language. So yeah, it's very likely that something big is going to come in Ancients. So if you already have her, perhaps you would want to skip this banner and save your Ancients for anniversary. Eunomia's got a buff, so she's decent, but probably not worth summoning for. She will turn up at some point. Yeah, so Nastia, if you already have her, then I would suggest you don't really need to get Awakenings at the moment to save your Ancients. I obviously don't know what's coming, but I think a Lord is coming in for Ancients, but that's just my guess. Yeah, so guys, what I would do, if you don't have Nerissa, you need to get her. If you don't have Nastia, but you have Vaughn and Numera, and you're still trying to get far in Abyss, then you probably want to pull for Nastia. But Lulu, she's cool, she's great. If you want to go for it, I think I'm probably going to end up skipping, to be honest. I don't know, it depends. I don't know. I'm a bit of a degenerate, really. And yeah, Eunomia, then if you're going after Nastia, you'll probably get her. But yeah, guys, we all know what's coming. Anniversary. It's all about the anniversary, and you want to put yourself in the best position for it. Yeah, and it may just be that skipping might put you in that position. But whatever you do, I'm sure you've all thought about it correctly. If you summon this weekend, don't go absolutely nuts. Try and save something. And yeah, guys, I wish you all the very best of luck. As always, whatever you do it well. I'm Transient, and I'm out.